Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky. If it's your first time here, totally stole that from Makeup by Shayla, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, this is my first product review slash tutorial. I'm not gonna call it a tutorial. We're just gonna call it a product review. What we will be reviewing today is Sephora's Best Skin Ever foundation. It's their new foundation line that they just launched today. Hopefully when you're watching this, it will be the same day. But they sent me two colors. Let me take the wrapping off of this. And you know what? Let's not judge the state of my face right now because 2020 decided to disrespect my face. So anyways, we're in 2021 now. We will get this cleared up. Right, Dr. Thomas? But they sent me two colors. This is what it looks like. Here we go. Oh, no, wait, I always want to do this one. So they sent me these two colors. Don't stop. They sent me 59N, and the N is neutral. And they sent me 57Y. The Y is dark skin with yellow undertones. I have yellow undertones. And there is one thing that, oh, it's behind me. Look at me trying to be prepared. They sent me a whole shebang. It's a natural finish foundation. It's medium coverage. It is buildable. It's supposed to give you a flawless medium coverage, but feels like a second skin. It's enriched with algae extracts and hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to be long wearing, clinically proven to reduce signs of stress and fatigue. And it's vegan and non-comedogenic. I always mess up that word. And it retails for $20. The brush is the Makeup Match Foundation brush. Let me get the brush out. This is the brush, and actually I really like the brush. I was certain I wouldn't like the brush, but I like the brush. And this retails for $16. It says, for best coverage, apply with the Makeup Match Foundation brush. It's firm and flexible, but with flexible fibers, and allows you an effortless apply and blend. So yeah, so that's a little bit about the foundation. I have worn it once, and to my surprise, I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I'm very surprised I liked it. First, let me swatch the two colors. My color is 57Y. So I have yellow undertones, I hope so. Maybe Jackie Ina can take a look. But I'm gonna swatch 59N. Okay, let's swatch it on my, you know what, my chest is not that great of an indicator because Vicky likes to lay out in the sun and get sunburnt several times in her lifetime. So this may not be that accurate, but this is, let me do a better swatch. There we go. That is 59N. And this is my color. So you can see that one is definitely more my color. So we are gonna go with 57Y. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, or maybe you haven't been waiting, but it doesn't matter because this is what is about to happen. I'm gonna just do my face like I normally do it. So I always prime my face, and I use the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. So a couple reasons why I do not get the full size. I do not wear makeup every day. I do not wear makeup once a week. I probably wear makeup only a few times a month. I only use like a pump and a half of this stuff, very little. And it does leave like a little bit of a cast, but it doesn't matter because you're putting makeup over it, so it does not matter. I think I just put on way too much, so it started pilling, but I don't really care because it's gonna come off, so let's not worry about it. But I do all my priming first, so even my eyes, and even if I'm not wearing a whole bunch of like, did I bring any eyeshadow palettes? I don't do a lot of eyeshadow, but even if I don't, I still prime my eyelids. And because sometimes I might sweep something over them. Sometimes I don't, but I just feel like even when I put primer on my eyelids, it still gives it like a finished look. I use Makeup Forever Step 1 Eye and Lip Primer, 24 hours. Ooh, disregard the makeup on there. It's okay. This is kind of turning into a tutorial. Oh well, you're here. Might as well stick around. You know what I mean? Then I use this illuminator, liquid illuminator. I put this on under my foundation and I just put it on my cheeks and center and that situation. But it just gives you like a little glow within, as they say. All right, let's see if I can do this in this camera. You guys see that? Did I turn too much? This is very difficult. And then I just put it on the bridge of my nose. And underneath my eyebrows. And then kind of like into the side. And then a little bit on my chin. I don't use a lot at all. Like I use literally like a drop. I should have shown you guys how much I use, but I do not use a lot of this at all because I am oily and I don't want to look like I'm shining from here to the moon. No one wants that. So that's that. I put my illuminator on and then I do my eyebrows. I don't like doing my eyebrows over foundation. You guys can have that one. I don't particularly like the finish of that. So I like to do it on bare skin. Everyone always asks me how I do my eyebrows. This is the time where you will see. So this is the truth. It is Anastasia, it's a brow pen. So instead of like the pencil, it's like a felt tip. And then I use Anastasia brow gel on top. Urban Decay has one of these. The only thing I didn't like about Urban Decays is that the top, every single one I got would pop off and break. So then it'd dry out and then I've only used it for a few months. And pretty much the same thing. It's just that I don't know what's up with Urban Decay's cap on that thing, but it pops off and breaks and then I don't know, but shake it up. Almost forgot one thing. I add a little concealer to my eyebrows before I don't clean up with concealer and all that. So I use the Matte Velvet Skin Makeup Forever concealer. My shade is 5.1, but I just do like a couple dabs. That's literally it. Okay, so ignore all the pilling still. I can't really see it from here, but I'm sure you guys are like, girl, if you don't clear this thing off your face, don't worry. It'll be gone in a second. When I'm doing my brows, I always brush them completely up, all the way down first, okay? I shake up my brow pen, and I always start at the front, like the front bottom. I don't know if you guys can see, but I go straight up and I start taking it diagonal. All right. Okay. And I brush them through because it does start off a little harsh. Once I get the shape and everything, I leave it alone. Because when you start touching stuff, that's when stuff goes wrong. So we're gonna leave it. I like that. It's natural. And then after I finish the brow, I immediately use the brow gel. Just clear brow gel, there's no color. Do the same thing to this one. I think I can live with this. Guys, of course, okay, this is not a good brow day. But essentially, this is what it is. This is all I do, okay? The brows are now done. 89 minutes later, it's okay. Now we do foundation. I use only like one full pump, maybe a pump and a half. That's all I put on my face. And then I need a mirror for this. And then I blend it out with a brush, and I'm using their Sephora's foundation brush. So I pat it in. And this is medium coverage, so this is not full coverage. And then I go to my chin and around my mouth. over here. We're gonna add concealer and bring the yellow back. More of the yellow back. I go to my concealer next. The concealer is what kind of helps it blend and tie back together. And again, I use the Makeup Forever, same concealer. And I use a little brush for this. The brushes that I use are pretty much all Real Technique brushes. This is the concealer brush. But we want to cover all of our sorrows, all of our worries with this concealer. Okay, so you guys can see like how that erases all your cares and your worries. Now, before I move on to the other concealed areas, I always want to get rid of the harsh lines. So I just like, with a buffing brush, I just go around like, so that it's just like an even, it blends right into my skin. I add concealer in the other typical areas, like here. I don't know why I use the applicator to apply it on my nose, because I don't usually do that. I usually put it on the back of my hand, and then I apply it. And then y'all see that harsh line? We're gonna get rid of that harsh line. There we go, see? A little better. Okay guys, we're looking decent here. Another coat of brow gel, because I like my eyebrows to be crispy and I want to keep this brushed up shape. I apply 3 coats of this stuff like while I'm applying the makeup. So all of you guys that always wonder why I'm running late, eyebrows. I'm late because of my eyebrows. So now we're gonna go into contour, and I use the Fenty contour, the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso. Okay, I can't see guys. So hopefully I don't look crazy. My chin. I don't apply this directly to my forehead anymore because I realized I didn't like it. So okay, are we even now? And we buff the harsh lines out. Yeah, I hate harsh lines, so I'm like always buffing around the edge of everything that I do. So we've contoured, we've concealed. I'm probably just gonna put a little bronzer and contour on my eyelid and call it a day. To bronzing, I use Fenty Mocha Mami. I just lightly, I don't use a lot at all. I'm gonna put some in my socket. I forgot one thing. I forgot to put powder underneath my eyes, but it's not too late. I forgot my powder puff for this. But we are going to use this guy from same Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna dust it off and then. Now we're gonna do a bit of blush. I'm gonna use this today. It's a little palette from Makeup Forever. I'm gonna use this guy. All right, that's Dunzo mascara. Oh, and I use Milk Kush mascara. This stuff, look, this stuff is the truth. Don't let anyone tell you different. Okay, so now we're done, guys. We're just gonna do lips. We're gonna do natural today. So, which means we're gonna use the Fenty Beauty Cream Cookie Jar. We're gonna use Cookie Jar. I can't find my other lip liner. We're gonna use Night Moth and Cookie Jar. I've never used it with Night Moth. Again, this is Cookie Jar. It's giving me an interesting look. This sun is really bright, so I really can't see anything. So you guys will have to tell me if I look a mess. And I'm just adding, this is a Teyana Taylor, MAC Teyana Taylor. This is called Gonna Love Me. You can see what it looks like. Okay, so this is it. This is the look. We're gonna spray and then we'll be done. That's enough. Okay guys, oh, that was the Light Velvet Air Makeup Forever setting spray. All right guys, so this is the finished look. This is the finished look. This is what we used today. This is the final look. And I'll probably update you guys in a few hours to show you guys how it'll wear. Follow me on Instagram, Shots Fired VA. I'll link that below as well. Let me know if you want another video, if you want me to start doing this, because yeah, that's all. All right, bye guys.